So a key part of simulation education is making the environment as realistic as possible. We are endeavouring to set up a scenario, a room and a mannequin that is realistic enough that people will buy into it and immerse themselves. Every time we develop a simulation education session, we start off by considering our participants and what their learning needs are. So usually it's some sort of emergency scenario. It could be anaphylaxis or sepsis or a multitude of scenarios. From there, we deliver that simulation session, and often we end up generating a little bit of stress for our participants, which is optimal for their learning. Once we've delivered the sim scenario to our participants, the real learning then happens during our debrief. The art of the debrief is in containing that emotion and directing the conversation so that we can really dig into what happened in that scenario and what they can take away. And from there, hopefully generate lasting change in their clinical practice and in the way that they approach scenarios in the future. It's really great to see how when people come back each time, they've learnt some of those new skills and they're trying to practice those new skills, and it actually works to make them more effective as a team. And that's a really rewarding part of the job, seeing the improvement. The funding to support this fellowship allows more simulation education sessions to be delivered and helps our teams to learn and develop in ways that only simulation education can. A big thank you to MACA and Perth Children's Hospital Foundation for funding this simulation education fellowship.